Hi, COD students. So this is the wrap up for module and week number 3, and then intro to our next module, module number 4. First of all, our module number 3 was about enjoyment and having fun when you run. And I know it may sound corny, but I think it's the key with developing a good running routine. I am in my mid-40s. I started running to train for soccer back in high school, and I've been running ever since. I rarely miss a day, and honestly, I usually wake up and I can't wait to go for my run. And I think that's partially from just really being aware when I'm running, right? Not trying to distract myself. I know a lot of you talked about music or friends. I do better when I'm in my own head, and that works for me. So find what works for you. And then also, I've never taken running too seriously. I raced and ran in college, so there was some seriousness there. I ran a lot of races, so there's some seriousness there. But even in the middle of those seasons, in the middle of those races, it was still an aspect of fun that was more important than competition or a certain pace, a certain place, covering a certain distance. You know, if I had a training plan from a magazine or from a coach, it was more important to enjoy the run rather than to follow that plan to a T. So I hope you guys kind of build some enjoyment in running. Try new things. I find the most enjoyment from jumping in a race I haven't done, or covering a distance I haven't done, going on a trail that I haven't ran before. Some of you, again, mentioned running with people. Truthfully, for me, running with people is work. I find it mentally taxing, but I still try and work it in because I do appreciate that it is enjoyable when it's done. And so maybe that's how it'll be with you. You try that new trail. Yeah, it's challenging, but you're glad when you're done. I've also seen some stuff with this last couple week when you guys are doing your activity logs and you're commenting. A lot of people are starting to develop some really good routines, right? And so running is becoming just something you do, and that's great. I'm also seeing people get into a great cycle of achievement and then motivation, right? So you go out and you're not sure you can go run for 3 miles or go out for 40 minutes, and then you do it. And so then it feels good, you're motivated. The next time it's time to go for a run. And so just see if you can get into that pattern. Our next module concerns itself. Running is still going to be fun, but we're going to try and ramp up the intensity. You have 2 assignments. Easiest one, you're going to watch a video that I just made on hip posture, mobility, stability, addressing some of the things people have asked me. Again, a number of you mentioned knee pain, and so this kind of addresses knee pain because the knee is directly related to the position and mechanics of the hip is directly related to the mechanics that happen at your knee. So you just need to watch the video and just a short comment, and you can say, hey, those exercises were great, they were too easy, they were too hard. Hey, I go to the gym and I do something different, it's this. Or, you know, hey, I've done something like that before and I do it every day. Just real short blurb, just mainly to let me know that you watched the video and you're going to get your 10 points for watching the video and at least trying those exercises. The bigger assignment is the second assignment. So you'll see it titled Run Like an Egyptian, and then an activity is tied in with your activity log. So basically what you're going to do is you're gonna read the article, and it talks about 6 different training zones, and I'm gonna have you design a workout for one of the latter zones, right? So your first 3 zones, 1, 2, and 3, they call the base, and it's just kind of your easy running, just building your endurance. The intensity comes in zones 4, 5, and 6. So you're gonna tell me, hey, what zone are you shooting for? 4, 5, or 6? What workout are you gonna do? And I give you a couple examples there, so you can kind of build off that. I know some of us are walking, and so our intensity might be a speed walk, right? Some of us are running, so our intensity might be, you know, some substantial intervals. Tell me what workout you're doing, and then tell me how it went. It doesn't have to be, right? You're not gonna be graded, and the best grade, most points, doesn't go to somebody who necessarily completed their workout perfectly, right? So tell me if honestly, hey, I had this workout planned and I made it through half of it and I had to stop because I was so tired. And that's okay, just I wanna know how it went. So tell me what zone you're shooting for, what your workout is and how the workout went, right? And I hope you enjoy it. So I want to also remember that kind of per the article, you're going to do a workout this week that is in zones 4, 5, and 6. So your other workouts should be recovery type runs, right? So easy runs, walks, that type of thing. Shoot me an email if you have any questions, bkfitzpatrick at collegeofthedesert.edu.